Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening.
Pranam, sir.
खुश रहिए.
Sir, today we are late. Already it is 8:45.
क्लास चल रहा था एक्चुअली, अभी खत्म हुआ है. अभी जस्ट खत्म ही हुआ है सबका.
Yes, sir.
यूपीएससी सबका था.
I am getting late, sir. Sir, what I will learn today? Translog production function.
अच्छा. और तुम तो सब कुछ जानती हो, हमको तो नहीं लगता है कि तुमको कोचिंग का जरूरत है.
No, sir. No, sir.
हमको नहीं लग रहा है. यू नो
No, sir.
एवरीथिंग.
It's a very vast subject. I don't know. A little bit I know. Economics is like ocean.
अच्छा, ये एक नोटिस है जो अभी सर्कुलेट हुआ है. टुमारो एंड डे आफ्टर टुमारो फॉर
Yes,
इलेक्शन
sir.
पर्पस, for election duty, there is class is closed.
Okay, sir. Then our class
Tomorrow,
will be held on again Thursday, 5th November.
5th November.
Sir, then today what I will learn?
What do you want to be taught?
Translog production function, sir.
Okay. Time है ना?
Sorry, sir.
Do you have time?
Yes, sir. I have enough time.
Translog. Translog. Translog production function.
Yes, sir.
The term translog translog production function abridged from transcendental transcend transcendental
Sir, I can't see. What is the spelling? T-R-A-N-C.
you can't see.
Because of your picture has been embedded on the writing. That's why I can see that particular portion.
Now
T-R-A-N-C.
CEN CEN DENTL DENTL transcendental
Okay, sir. Transcendental.
trans transcend transcend CN transcendental
Hmm.
logarithm transcendental logarithmic production function logari logarithmic production function. The term the term translog production function abridged
Yes.
from
Transcendental logarithmic production function.
transcendental logarithmic production function
Yes.
was proposed by Christiansen proposed by CHRI, Christian, Christian, Christiansen, was proposed by Christiansen, Jorgensen,
CHRISTIANS. Then, sir?
SEN, Sen, Christiansen,
Christian Sen.
Jorgen, Jorgensen and Lau. In two papers published in 1971, 1971 and 1973. The term translog production function, abridged from transcendental logarithmic production function, was proposed by Christiansen, Jorgensen, and Lau in two papers published in 1971-73.
Okay.
This is actually very latest thing. Except your university, in no university it is being included.
In no other university
Yes,
except
it is not,
IGNOU.
except IGNOU.
Why IGNOU?
Because this is latest research.
Okay.
In many
That's
books,
why. That's why
many,
IGNOU has put.
that's why
That's why IGNOU has kept it in their syllabus.
it is a style of national institutions to create such a syllabus which is nowhere in any other university.
It's a whole vast syllabus, sir. Sir, your audio button has been muted.
J. Kementa form of translog production function. Where natural logarithm. GDP, gross domestic product. Output, gross domestic product. Fixed capital. Employed population. Employed po, po, employed population. or parameters. The term translog production function average from transcendental logarithm production function was proposed by Christiansen, Jorgenstern, and Lau in two papers published in 1971-73. J. Kementa form of translog production function where ln natural logarithm y output gross output fixed capital L implied population. Translog production function is natural logarithm y, natural logarithm a3 plus alpha 3 natural logarithm k plus beta 3 natural logarithm L plus chi square chi q dot log natural logarithm square bracket k by L. So this is Shravani.
Yes, sir.
This is natural logarithm. This is translog production function established by J. Kementa, and therefore it is named as J. Kementa form of translog production function. Now, in 1971, J. Kementa form of translog production function which was given, there was another econometrician who had developed a new form of translog production function, and that was different from the first one because like Cobb-Douglas production function, alpha plus beta is equal to 1. That is the Cobb-Douglas production function. So translog production function is a development over Cobb-Douglas production function and constant elasticity function. So production function converted into labor productivity. In this in 1971, Grealish and Ringstad proposed a new proposed a proposed a new form of translog production function taking productivity, not production, productivity term in translog production function, TLPF, translog production function. ये श्रावणी,
Yes, sir.
ये जो टाइप किए हैं ना,
Hmm.
तो उसमें अल्फा और ए में कोई फर्क नहीं है ये।
Okay.
तो हम तो सोचते हैं कि हाथ से लिख दे ताकि क्लियर हो जाए, टाइप में नहीं हो पा रहा है,
Hmm.
तो इसलिए हम हाथ से पहला वाला इक्वेशन को करेक्शन कर लो। नेचुरल लॉगरिथम y लिखी हो ना?
Yes, sir. Then
नेचुरल लॉगरिथम a3,
yes, sir.
3 नीचे होगा, डाउन में।
Subscript.
हाँ
Subscript.
हाँ
Subscript.
हाँ, सबस्क्रिप्ट होगा 3, वहां टाइप वही बराबर हो गया, प्लस या अल्फा इसका भी सबस्क्रिप्ट 3 होगा,
Yes, sir.
डॉट नेचुरल लॉगरिथम के
Yes, sir.
प्लस बीटा और सबस्क्रिप्ट होगा 3 डॉट नेचुरल लॉगरिथम एल
L. Yes, sir.
प्लस काई सबस्क्रिप्ट 3,
Sorry, sir.
सबस्क्रिप्ट 3
हाँ.
काई है, काई अल्फा बीटा गामा काई फाई जाई, काई टर्म है, काई 3,
Okay.
और नेचुरल लॉगरिथम स्क्वायर इन ब्रैकेट के बाई एल, नेचुरल लॉगरिथम स्क्वायर के बाई एल।
Sir, how will I write square? Natural logarithm square.
नेचुरल लॉगरिथम स्क्वायर के बाई एल,
ln whole square. How
हाँ,
will I write?
होल स्क्वायर।
Okay, sir. Then k by l.
Yeah.
This is unknown term. But remaining three terms are known. Here log natural log ln a3, that means that a, what we have read in Kaplan production function, the total factor productivity a, factor productivity a. Here, it is also
It is,
denoting by a. Is it,
yeah,
sir?
it is denoted by alpha. Yes,
Alpha and alpha both are same, beta and beta, but last term that chi 3 logarithm,
Ca-
natural logarithm square, this is unknown term. Last one is unknown term.
yeah, it is Kementa form of translog production function. This is
Okay.
not this is after Cobb-Douglas production function. This
After
is
Douglas, yes, sir.
after all these are new things.
Yes, sir.
And A3, alpha 3, beta 3, uh, chi 3, uh, all these are parameters which you will, which in a practical life in research paper they will calculate it on the basis of data. And uh, GDP of France, GDP of England, on their basis they have developed translog production function.
Okay.
In an actual practical life, they have applied it in a GDP of France, GDP of United Kingdom,
GDP of
and then
France and United Kingdom. Okay.
they derive this. So this is the J Kementa form of translog production function. This is J Kementa form of J Kementa form of translog production function.
Yes.
Are you getting the things?
Yes, sir. I'm getting it, but it is totally unknown. I have.
This is unknown to many one. You ask your friends.
Yes, sir. I have asked one of my sons, and he told that he doesn't know what is translog production function, but he is an associate professor in our reputed college.
I am a very poor person.
No, sir, you know everything, because but it is unknown to most of the people, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, but they will know it now by your face. You don't close your video
No, sir.
because it is uploaded in YouTube. Have you seen?
Yes, sir. Sir, every video you upload in YouTube now. Every video,
It is
everything.
it is automatic. Whatever I will speak, it will be uploaded because
Okay.
it labor never goes in vain.
Yes, sir.
I have seen in my house there is a big television in which I have seen your face,
Oh.
very big size. So translog production function is most important thing
Yes.
because it has solved the problem of multicollinearity which is found in econometric function. When you have one variable, no problem. When you have two variable, no problem. Cobb-Douglas production function has two variable.
Hmm.
But question now arises that if the variable increases, then intercorrelationship also disturbed.
Yes.
and multicollinearity problem collinearity problem arrive.
Yes, sir.
So it was found that researcher applied many uh, data and many factors, production factors. As soon as they increase production factors in their analysis, there was exploding. The term is used exploded.
Okay.
The
Explode.
production function explodes because of collinearity,
Okay.
severe collinearity, and the result could not be obtained. What to do? So in Cobb-Douglas production function, if we increase number of variables, number of production factors, it will explode
Yes.
due to collinearity problem. Therefore, J. Kementa had a research work, Grilich has a research work, Ringstad has a research work, Jorgensen has research work, and they did research work in 70s, 80s recently, and
Sir,
come to the
J. Kementa is an economist from USA or
USA.
USA.
All are USA. And if they are in US,
Sorry, sir.
and therefore developed translog production function. Therefore, Kementa translog production function it is called, just like Cobb-Douglas production function.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cobb and Mr. Douglas.
Yes, sir.
So J. Kementa had taken natural logarithmic form. Cobb-Douglas is a linear function and non-linear function, logarithmic and non-logarithmic. Simple. But J. Kementa has developed his production function, translog production function, taking natural logarithm of GDP, gross domestic product, output. Output natural logarithm he had taken, and capital and fixed capital, labor, implied population had taken as labor. So whole economy GDP is measured, and their production function was developed by J. Kementa. And alpha 3, beta 3, chi 3, A3, all these are the parameters which are to be found, by research work. You can finding. We all know that in research econometrics, OLS. What is OLS?
OLS.
Yeah.
I don't know, sir.
OLS method was used to find the parameters and to the value of the production function.
What is the full form of OLS, sir?
Ordinary least square. Ordinary least square, OLS. This is the mostly used by the econometrician to find out the value of parameters. Ordinary least square method, OLS method. Okay? To be continued next class. I will continue.
This also, sir.
This I will translog. I will continue.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Pranam, sir. Pranam, sir.
मेरी पोती आई हुई है.
Hi.
बोलो तुम.
Hi.
बोलो.
आवाज ही नहीं आ रहा उनको.
क्या आवाज आ रहा है तुमको? क्या
Hi.
सामने है? दिखाई दे रहा है?
आपका ब्लूटूथ में लगा है।
हाँ, लो।
अच्छा, क्या ये खुल गया? Sorry. हाँ, अब सकता है।
Now you can hear me.
बात
Pulokita.
Yes, I can hear you.
जोर से बोलो।
Yes, yes, I can hear you now.
ये
Oh, how
अपना नाम
are
बोलो,
you?
पुलकिता।
Pulkita. Fine.
Pulokita, yes, yes. I can remember your name. Once I have heard your name and I can remember it. Pulokita.
बोलो।
Yes. How are you?
थैंक यू।
I am fine.
लाउडली बोलो रे, एकदम दे
हम
ठंडा।
जोर से तो बोल ही रहे हैं। I am fine.
जोर से बोलो, डरो नहीं।
हम डर नहीं रहे। हम पिघला।
I'm
जब से
scary
बात
looking.
No,
I'm scary.
no.
What is your plan during Diwali? What is your plan?
I mean,
जवाब दो ना भाई, क्या व्हाट इज योर प्लान?
I don't have any plans because my exams are near. I am studying for them.
Okay, your exam is going on.
Yes.
Exam is going on.
जोर से बोलो ना तेरी।
अरे बाप रे, आप भी ना।
दब हाथ ठंडा है।
ठंडा है क्योंकि हम क्लास करके आए हैं। अब लगा।
ओके।
Bye.
Okay.
Good night.
हाँ,
Pranam sir. Good night, sir.
हाँ, ओके।